In the previous lesson, we learned about how the online world provides us with important services for things like communicating, real-time information, commerce, and government services. But online services are used for many other things, such as for education, doing business, and entertaining ourselves. An area of online services that is growing very quickly is education. James here wants to learn how to make video games. However, his school doesn't teach this subject, so he did some researching and found a website that has a course that he can do online and will teach him exactly this. Being able to study online and learn new skills is an example of an online learning website. Of course, you yourself use an online learning website, Know It All Ninja. These sites give people easy access to learning all sorts of new skills that might not be taught near them. This saves them time and money on travel. After completing his online video game course, James gets himself a job with a video game company. Before he starts, he needs to complete his induction training where he learns things like health and safety and work practices. Rather than having a trainer, his employer uses an online training service. This is very similar to online learning websites, but is used by businesses in place of having their own training team so that employees know how to complete their job safely and correctly. This saves the business a lot of money as they don't need to run the training themselves. Online learning websites and online training services have really changed the way we learn so that we have excellent access to courses on any subject and can learn in our own time. Another type of online service that relates closely to education are virtual learning environments. Becca is doing her ICT homework. She doesn't know the answer though and is stuck. Luckily, her school is using a virtual learning environment, or VLE for short. Her teacher has uploaded the lesson resources to the VLE, as well as some useful links for further reading so she can find the answer. After she finished her homework, she doesn't need to bring it into lesson with her because she can submit her work to the teacher by uploading it to the VLE. In fact, her teacher can even mark it and add her feedback on the VLE too, so she can always have access to her marks. Accessing lesson resources and submitting homework for marking are just two ways that VLEs are changing the way we teach and making it easier for teachers to support students' learning. Online services are also being more and more regularly used in the world of business. For example, Simone has been put in charge of a team to create a new product. Unfortunately, not all of her team members are always based in the same building as Simone. That's okay though, as when she wants to meet with them, she can use video conferencing. This allows her to hold a meeting with a group of people with voice chat and video without needing to be in the same location or even the same country. That saves her team a lot of time and money in travelling. Later, Simone needs to produce a presentation with the rest of her team in order to pitch the new product idea to her bosses. The team can still work together on the same presentation document without being in the same building, as they can use online collaborative working. This is where you use online storage and software to produce a document that everyone has access to. So the whole team can open the document, add their part, and then save it. This makes it so much easier to work in teams. Outside of her regular job, Simone runs her own business. It's currently very small, but she's looking to grow it, and to do so she needs to make some good business contacts with suppliers and resellers. She has been attending networking events to make these contacts, but this involves a lot of travel and is very time consuming. However, now she has discovered online business networks. With these, she can make the contacts she needs over the internet without travelling outside of her own home. Video conferencing, online collaborative working, and online business networks are three fantastic ways that the online world has made doing business easier. One of the most popular types of online service are entertainment services. Tom loves to play video games. In particular, he loves to play them with his friends. However, most of his friends don't live near him. Thanks to online services though, he can still play his favourite games with them using online multi-user games. This way, he can connect with his friends online and team up without needing to be in the same console, same room, same building, or even the same country. This means he has a worldwide gaming audience to compete with. When he isn't playing video games, Tom likes to listen to music. He doesn't own any CDs though, as he listens to all his music online. Online radio players allow Tom to listen to music over the internet completely for free. This saves him lots of money, and he doesn't need to store any physical discs either. Online multi-user games and online radio players are two great ways that we use the online world to keep ourselves entertained in our leisure time. A final and somewhat controversial area of online services is download services. Callum likes watching movies. However, he doesn't drive, so getting to the shops to buy a Blu-ray copy of a film is always a problem. However, he doesn't need to, as he can download films over the internet. There are many legal services, such as Google Play, that you can pay either a rental fee to download a film for a few days, or a full fee to download the film permanently. We can use similar services for TV shows and for music too. Callum uses a similar service when he wants to buy a new video game or software program. Online digital distribution services like Steam allow you to buy your games and software online and download them for instant access. A final way we use download services is to keep our software up to date. Most software over time develop problems, such as security bugs being detected, or it might have just become outdated. The ability to download software updates, such as bug fixes online, is usually built into most software applications nowadays. Music and film downloading, software and games downloading, and software upgrades are all extremely popular uses of online services that make it quick and easy to access without the need to travel to the shops. Education services, virtual learning environments, business services, entertainment services, and download services are 5 more types of online services that have had a major impact on how we live our lives.